Yes, more of that. Why are you listening to somebody else? Why are you here? Why is this event happening? Yes?
Because they are more experienced.
They are more experienced, so you want to benefit from somebody else's experience.
They can show us the right direction.
To be shown the right direction by others. Yes? More?
So whatever I have to do in my life, I'm just taking that, I'm getting the answer.
Right. Measuring your life against some benchmark, some standards. Alright? More, please?
Because we are also going to face all this in future.
The kind of life that they have lived, we are also going to face that in future. Now, do you see what I mean when I say that what you are doing over these 2-3 days is nothing but a reflection of what you have come to do in this campus for the next 2 years? This is exactly what you have come to do in this campus for the next 2 years. This is what your mind tells you by way of reason. That we have come over here to learn from others, to check myself against the standards and benchmarks set by others, to benefit from others' experiences, to be shown the right path, right? Correct? Alright. I'll take the story a little further. Firstly, I have said, step number 1, that what you are doing in these 2 years is exactly what you intend to do in the PGDM program over 2 years. Now I'll take the story further, step number 2, I'll say, what you intend to do in these 2 years of PGDM is exactly the story of your life that you have lived so far. Have you so far not lived a life in which you have always been shown the right path by others, in which you have always depended on somebody else for guidance, in which your standards and benchmarks have always come from some external source, in which you have always seen life through the eyes of others? It's just a question of what is the time horizon we are choosing to see. 22 years, your life horizon. 2 years, PGDM horizon. 2 days or 3 days, the horizon of the orientation program. It doesn't matter what time scale we choose. The script is the same. Essentially, the story is the same. I have come here in this room to listen to others. And why do I want to listen to others?
I hope I can get something from them.
What can I get something from them?
Their ideas.
I can always.
For being a good speaker, you should be a good listener first.
And what do you listen to? When you say that I have to listen to, what must you listen to?
Their ideas, their beliefs.
The experience of the life of the speaker.
Alright. How many of us live? How many of us are living? How many of us believe that we are not yet dead? So we believe that we are alive, right? We believe that we are alive. If we are alive, you would be at least 21 or 22? 21 or 22? If you are alive, aren't you living every moment of these 22 years? If you are alive, aren't you living every moment of these 22 years? Is not each of these moments directly available to you for observation? Have you observed it? Have you listened to it? Have you really observed it? Have you listened to it? Do you know yourself? When you say, one of our friends said listening, right? What does listening require? What does the act of listening require?
Your patience to focus on the thing.
Don't go so far, friend. What does the act of listening require?
Hearing.
Yes? Again, see how far you tend to jump. The act of listening requires a listener. Without a listener, listening cannot happen. Right? So when you say that listening is important in life, you are essentially saying that the listener is important. Can you listen without the listener? Who is the listener? You. Have you listened to the listener? For the listener to listen to somebody, anything else, first you must listen to the listener. Do you know who you are? Do you know who this listener is? Or do you just want to go and listen to somebody else without knowing who is going to listen? Without knowing who is going to listen, how can you even enter into listening? And is that not logical and straightforward? Yes? For acting to happen, there must be an actor. And attention has to be paid to the actor, correct? For listening to happen, there has to be a listener. And attention has to be paid to the listener. I'm here to ask you how much of your attention is towards others and how much of your attention is towards the listener, which is you. How have you spent your life? Listening to others or understanding the listener? His mind, his processes, what he does, where does his motivation come from? Have you really understood yourself? Because you see, it's impossible to be doing anything externally without knowing oneself. You may do a few things and it may appear that action is happening. For example, it may appear that right now some action is happening. And what is the action that is happening right now? That you have come over here and you are sitting and the action is that of a seminar going on, right? And somebody comes over here and he just takes a snapshot. And we may be deluded into thinking that some action is happening. But then even when a man is sleepwalking, it appears that action is happening. Even when a man is sleepwalking, it appears that action is happening. But what kind of action is that? What kind of action is that? Unconscious. Is there any value in that action? A man walks wakefully and a man sleepwalks. Aren't the two doing the same actions? The legs are moving about. There is a horizontal movement taking place. And you look from behind, it may appear that the same action is happening. But there is a great difference in the quality of the action. The waking man knows. The sleeping man is just acting. Just acting. It's a beautiful time for you at this moment when you are about to start your journey to ask yourself, do you know what you are doing or are you just acting out of habit, out of conditioning? Do you really know what you are doing or are you just acting out of conditioning? I was here a few months back. I was speaking to your seniors at that time. And it was good fun. I had the privilege to wake up a bunch of sleepwalkers. I do not know how it's turning up today, but that's what I want to ask you. Do you know what you are doing? Do you really know what you have been doing all your life? Do you really know why you have taken admission here? Do you really know why you want to pursue this program, or are you acting like a preconditioned machine which does a few things because it has been conditioned to do them, because a certain software and algorithm has fed into it? What is the difference between a machine and a human being? A machine works far more efficiently than a human being, but is totally unaware of its own processes. Even the best computer does not know itself, though it may be 1,000 times more efficient than a human being. The essential difference is that the human being knows himself. He has the power of reflecting. How have you been acting throughout your life? Because, as I said in the beginning, 22 years or 2 years or 2 days, it doesn't matter. The script is the same because you and your mind are the same. It's the same mind that has been acting so far. How and why have you come to this campus? To extend the same kind of life that you have been living so far? As an extension of that, जब आप छोटे थे, 6th में थे, 7th में थे, तो घर वाले बोलते थे पढ़ लो, मार्क्स आ जाएंगे, ये होगा, क्लास में पोजीशन अच्छी आनी चाहिए, रिलेटिव्स को पड़ोसियों को बताने में अच्छा रहता है, और आप नहीं पढ़ते थे तो आपको कुछ कैरेट दिखाया जाता था, पढ़ लोगे तो ये मिलेगा. एंड देयर वर ऑल दीज एक्सटर्नल फोर्सेस ऑफ मोटिवेशन एट वर्क. फिर आप 10th में आए तो आपको बताया गया कि जब आप नौकरी के लिए जाएंगे तो 10th क्लास की मार्कशीट सबसे पहले देखी जाती है, तो आपने उसके लिए पढ़ लिया. आप जब 12th में आए तो आपको बताया गया कि अब 12th में जो कुछ होगा इससे तुम्हारी प्रोफेशनल स्टडीज में, एंट्रेंस में, एडमिशन में मदद मिलेगी, तो आपने उसके लिए पढ़ लिया. क्या वही कहानी आगे बढ़ रही है या कुछ नया होने जा रहा है? अगर वही कहानी आगे बढ़ रही है तो वो छठी का बच्चा और ये PGDM का स्टूडेंट, फर्क क्या है? Where is the growth? Where is the movement? Has any evolution been happening? Are you really moving ahead? Or is it the same script that is being enacted again and again on different platforms, in different theaters, but the script is essentially the same? There is action without knowing why there is the action, like a man sleepwalking. Do you really know why you are here?